What is up, guys? It's Flash back with some more charts and another video. And today is March 14th. It's about just short of 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And I'm here to kind of give you guys a little bit of a pep talk on uranium. It's been an ugly week, an ugly past couple of days. But again, this is why we got to zoom out. We got to look at the bigger picture, and we can't get caught up really in the day to day. Yes, it's fun when it's going up and you're checking your portfolio and it's green and it's up. Not as fun when it's in the red and nothing goes up in a straight line. But in my opinion, this is a longer term play, the uranium play. Like this is going to take months and years, months, quarters and years. I think my time frame, especially how this bowl and the guidelines here are lining up, we're looking at into the late 20s, possibly into the early 2030s. And so for me, I'm taking just a bigger picture perspective. I personally got in right before the end of this little triangle, this end of this little consolidation. But, I see some people on the internet that, claim that they were in back here. So they had to ride this up. They had to sit through what? November 21 through June 23. They had to sit through like 2.5 years of consolidation. So if we have to sit through, or if I personally have to sit through a year or two of consolidation, we can go sideways here until August of 2025, according to this bull. And we don't even know if this bull is going to hold or not. It's just a great shape. It's a great looking chart. And so, yeah, this monthly candle in February wasn't great. The one in March isn't looking ideal. But like if we zoom out, this broke out of this sideways or um, early momentum breakout line, and we're just kind of consolidating. We got to build some energy for this continued leg up. It's not gonna, if this goes up in a straight line, it's gonna come crashing down, in my opinion. So let's just zoom out. We're all fine. None of us have broken bones. And let's just hang tight, sit tight. This is a long term play. Your time horizon, in my opinion, should be 5 or 10 years from now. And so I'm just going to go through a couple of these tickers that I think don't look terrible. Some of them do look, healthy pullback, I'm not going to lie. But let's just look at LAM for a second. Laramide, we still arguably haven't even broken out of this base yet. Or we're just retesting this little horizontal breakout line. Again, this looks like it's basing out. It looks fine. There's incredible upside here in my opinion. This isn't the time to get scared. This is the time to maybe get aggressive in my opinion. Let's buy in. Let's get some more shares. Let's accumulate more shares for this run, because if Laramie continues its march up, in the late 20s, we're going to be looking back and being like, wow, that was nothing burger, a nothing pullback. Over to Energy Fuels. Again, big consolidation, up, down, up, down, up, down. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this thing up again. But again, we're gonna be here in the summer, probably still consolidating. Maybe through the end of the year, we'll be consolidating in this triangle for Energy Fuels. So again, now's the time to accumulate, I think. We're right on a huge level of support. We got an upsloping trend line here. Yeah, we're below the 3-year moving average, but we can pop down and come back up. No one's saying we can't. Over to Mega MGA, Mega Uranium. Again, similar to Laramide, we're just kind of retesting this support and resistance line. It was resistance. We hit our head. We hit our head. We hit our head. On the 4th or 5th time, we push through. We gotta confirm it as support. So I think that's what it's doing. It's shaking people out, but I'm not scared. Encore Energy. I kind of touched this one up a little bit. Rising channel into maybe potentially another rising channel with a bull flag in the middle of it. This one just needs time, just needs data to collect, and just needs time. It looks so freaking good. We're not even below the moving average. So again, I would say this is the time to accumulate more. Get aggressive. Another one I really like is Forces Metals, FSY. I mean, dude, how good does this look? We broke out of this long-term downtrend line, popped up, retest, still looks like a huge base. You know, looks like a shoulder, head, shoulder. If we want to throw a target on here and get fancy. And that's following the trend. I mean, God, that's crazy. So FSY looks incredible. Really nothing much of a pullback. Again, we got to zoom out, see the monthly, see the big picture. UEC, this just looks like a huge base to me. Tried to break out, you know, I guess there's more of a rectangle here of resistance. Let me find this thing. Yeah, so I would say it's more like that. Still got some work to do. It's okay. We're above the 3-year moving average. And then deep yellow, another great looking chart. Another nice bull kind of following it up. So, I mean, I'm still a happy camper here. Yeah, it's an ugly pullback past couple days. And then, I'll talk through CCJ. So CCJ could be losing this trend line. That's okay. I mean, if we just come back here and look at the previous bull run, like, take the magnet off. Like, this thing can lose its trend. Lost that trend. It lost that trend. Big pullback here. You know, we could be seeing a huge pullback right now. But again, if you bought in here in October of 2001, lived through this pullback, and you held through it to make it to July of 06, like, you're looking back and being like, man, thank God I held. And then here's another trend line break, consolidation. So it's not going to go up in a straight line. I think it's the market's trying to shake people out. And so we can put all the trend lines we want on here, but I mean, this thing could come back down to 28 bucks and test this moving average, or a different moving average that could be lower. No one really knows, but I would say this is bigger than everyone. So, boys, it's springtime, or we're almost to springtime, at least here on the East Coast. Get outside, get some fresh air. Don't stop staring at the charts all day. I'll take care of that for us. And I'm here to just give you a pep talk. So hopefully this kind of cheers people up a little bit in the uranium space. I'm with you, boys. I'm with you every step of the way. Stay tuned for some more charts. Hopefully we turn around and continue our march up. All right, boys, take it easy. See ya.